to Full Plate, and my very, 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 very favorite blogger of all time. And I can't even just say you're a blogger anymore. You're an author, you're a celebrity. Brittany Gibbons is here from Brittany herself. How's Brittany herself doing?
Wonderfully.
Yeah?
Thank you.
You've got a lot of things coming up this summer. You've got a camp, first off. You're going to, you know, we've all seen that movie, Grown Ups, is that what it was? Where they go to camp?
Well, yeah.
But it's like that. You've got a camp for grown-ups happening.
I have an adult summer camp called Camp Throwback in Southern Ohio that we launched this year. So
and it's totally, anybody could have come, but now it's sold out.
It's sold out. So we'll have a fall session.
Oh, you're going to do it again?
Yeah, we have a huge waiting list. So.
Oh, wow. Okay, so what's just, I know we're talking about other stuff. We're going to talk about the swimsuit confidence and all that other stuff, but how did you come up with the idea of going to camp and I mean, like some of us have mixed feelings about camp experiences when they were young.
I know.
Not me.
Right?
It was wonderful for me.
I don't know. I just really I worked at camp after college.
Okay.
And it was something that was always fun. And I always thought, man, wouldn't it be fun to like run a camp with your friends and sort of thing? And one day it became a real thing and somebody was like, you should definitely do that. And I didn't think anyone would come. It sold out in 30 hours. And now I own a camp.
So a bunch of grown-ups for 1 week at the end of May are going to, and it's a boys' cabin and a girls' cabin.
It is. It's co-ed.
But not at night.
Not at night. We have amazing parties and celebrities performing, and it's just a really cool 4-day experience.
Camp Throwback. Do you have archery?
We do have archery.
Yay!
And you know, it's all different because there's the element of we're adults and you can drink at camp and a little dangerous probably for archery, but other than that.
Drinking and bow and arrow. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like a really fun idea, and it obviously is. People just glommed right onto it.
Yeah, it's amazing how many adults want to go to summer camp.
They just want to leave their kids at home is what it is.
I know, yeah.
All right, then so you'll be blogging about it, and we'll be able to kind of, can we vicariously camp? Because I feel like that might be better for me.
You can follow the hashtag of Camp Throwback through Instagram and Twitter, and you'll be there.
Where I will really be
helpful. I think the pictures will get more
origami and all that.
Later in the evening, I'll just get a little,
Camp OMG.
Yeah.
Okay. So Camp Throwback on BrittanyHerself.com. We will be watching. I will be watching. We'll see about that.
I'll get you there one of these sessions.
I could lead a session on crafting. You know how good I am.
You go.
Okay. So then let's get to what you recently did, and that was, again, is it the 3rd year you've done swimsuit confidence?
This is the 4th year.
4th year you've done swimsuit confidence.
Yeah.
And almost, I kind of think your goal was achieved because you were on there and it was like, oh yeah, she's in a bathing suit. I mean, it was like what you'd always hoped it would be.
Just a girl in a bathing suit.
Just a girl in a bathing suit. And last year it was the bikini. I mean,
last year was the bikini. And it was something that I was really nervous about, and I weirdly cannot get out of the bikini now. I cannot put a one-piece back on.
That's your thing. See, I don't know.
I know.
All right, so, but we'll show you some pictures. Brittany looks gorgeous in her, whether it's a one-piece or a bikini. You look great, and you, I think, got a lot of shock and awe in the first time you did this, but now I think people are like, oh yeah, that's fine, that's all good.
Now I'm helping a lot of women shop.
Are you,
I always say if I was a man, I would have the best job because my inbox is literally full of women in bathing suits and bras and underwear.
Really?
It's the best, it's literally the best job
They want you to say, is this okay?
Yes. Yeah.
And it's always okay.
It's almost always okay. And if it's not, then I'll help you make it okay.
You'll help. Okay. And so this year, your suits, did they come from Land's End or
they did.
Different places?
This year, they came from Land's End. I'll also be working with ModCloth this year, later in this month. So I'll be working with swimsuits over there at modcloth.com. They're amazing there.
They've got a good selection
as
well.
Really fun, retro, kicky suits that actually fit all sizes of women.
So okay, so here is the question. You obviously, as you called it, climbed Bikini Mountain. There's not any big deal attached to it anymore with you.
I know, I put my flag in and it's there. Naked next year, I'm just kidding. No, I mean,
throwback guys are going, what?
It's really kind of amazing to be able to sit back and enjoy sort of the new landscape, which is, this is fun for me now. So now I'm just sharing things that I love and I'm getting to have fun in the bikini and not sit there and kind of deer in the headlights it.
So what is the key to it? Is it that doing it helps you get over it? I mean, what was the difference between the first time, between that time and this time? You know, like how did you get to, I just only wear bikini.
I'm so darn comfortable in my skin now. It just makes a huge difference. And I think kind of getting right with myself and in that mind space. I really think the biggest obstacle women have in bathing suits in summer and all those are really other women. I know we like to blame it on looking good for men, but it really has nothing to do with them. It's a woman thing.
Yeah.
Sort of rallying a community and just sort of getting all these other women on board and just having support and support and support. And I haven't had a single negative comment, which is weird. I thought the internet was broken for a minute.
Like, is this thing on? Hello. Come on, abuse me. That's what you normally do.
Wait, guys, come on.
So, but maybe that is, though, part of you kind of just being normalizing and making, look, this is what you're going to see at the regular pool, okay? Right. We are not supermodels, and supermodels aren't supermodels. I do a thing, Ask the Expert, about kind of diet and fitness and health and all this once a week. And one of the questions for me this week was, what do I do about my cellulite? And I was like,
love it.
Right, it's there.
First of all, around on your legs with
exactly.
It. Yeah.
80 to 90% of the women in the world have that, and it's part of your body structure. It is what it is. Mm-hmm. But you know, you see pictures and think that no one has cellulite, and then this woman's like, I diet. This is, you know, one that I would consider overly skinny. You know what I mean? On the other end of it, you could probably put on a few pounds. And she's worried about this cellulite, and it's not. I said, does your husband ever complain about it? Well, no, I just don't like it.
He probably couldn't even name it.
He wouldn't even notice it if you didn't. Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's other women, or those magazines that say, you know, women. Look at this here, and they circle, you know, this problem area.
Yeah.
They don't.
They don't know.
They don't care.
They don't care.
They really don't. She's showered, right?
No, I mean, exactly. It's just really cool that every year the fight gets, I don't know if it's getting easier or just it's louder, which is good either way. So I think there's definitely more of us.
Or more on your side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is fun.
Very fun. Very fun. And I like saying you can email Brittany a picture of the suit. Make
Absolutely.
Sure it's workable.
If it have some dudes email me sometime, I will also help them. Just have the suit on when you do it.
Yeah.
Please.
Okay, so this time though you did it on International Women's Day, is that right?
I did. It timed out really perfectly.
And then the next thing I want to talk about is you are again on, it was just a few days ago on the front of Huffington Post about, this is another area that I think is really good, and it's giving yourself, you are entitled to some time. You are now supposed to be the flag carrier for everyone who loves everything about themselves at all times.
I have timed out on body hate, according to, you know, really myself primarily, but also I kind of felt so much heat that, so I champion so much, like, you know, body love and self-confidence, and I'm trying to model all these things for my kids, and sometimes really just don't, you know, when something's wrong, like my clothes hate me and I'm in my closet and I'm crying and I feel so horrible, like I feel more guilty than I did when I didn't love myself, because I'm like, I'm not supposed to have these feelings anymore. I'm a mom. I'm not entitled to feel this way anymore.
You're afraid if you express, the fat talk to yourself, I don't like my thighs today, your little daughter is going, what's wrong with her thighs? What's wrong with my thighs? You know?
Yeah. So I really kind of had to sit down and realize that those are feelings I'm still allowed to have.
You're allowed.
Yeah.
And the rules state, it states right here in the rule book.
Actually, still allowed to have those, and it's just getting past those. Then that's how I know that I've evolved.
Do you say it in front of your daughter though? That's the real difference. Is can you? Yeah. What do you let her know about when it comes to doubts that you have?
You know, I'm very, very careful. I have two boys. They don't seem to care about any of that.
Right, they're the same thing. She gave us a sandwich. Yay! I mean, no different than Dad.
But my daughter, she's almost 5, and she's keenly aware of everything. So I'm very extra careful. But I'm careful about the language that I use. I try not to use words like fat or anything. I might just say, gosh, I'm just feeling down in my skin today. And I'm like, so let's do something that makes us feel pretty. And then we'll go in the bathroom and put fake eyelashes on and
just do something
I don't know, something ridiculous. And so I'm having that bounce back, that I'm not doing my normal thing, which is like get lost in a bowl of like Halloween candy.
Right. Yeah. Well, right, but that's also what you said. You're and just like Tracy said, you're treating yourself, you're allowing yourself to treat yourself well.
Yes, and that's all part of like the process. I mean, I thought I was just supposed to feel 100% all the time, and when I wasn't, I was like, I suck at this.
Well, when you're blogging about how, everyone should feel good about themselves. I always feel good about myself, except for right this now, which I can't say.
I'm crying in my car. But other than that, no. Yeah, it was part of the process, and I think a lot of women were like, oh, thank God, because seriously, I just thought you were a robot.
Right.
I'm like, no, I feel horrible a lot, you know.
Right.
Less than I feel great.
And that's us women.
It's just fixing the ratio.
I do. Oh, good.
Yeah, me too.
All right. When we come back, we are going to craft a little bit without Mara here, ooh, I don't know how that's gonna work.
I don't trust myself.
Yeah, we might be dead at the end of the thing because of this hot glue situation. But stay with us. We're gonna try.